Hi, I'm Drew with Triple Crown Gaming. Today I'm going to be demonstrating and educating you on how to use and operate Pilot Gaming System of Electronic Pulltabs. This is intended as an instructional video for any current operators of electronic pulltabs, as well as anyone interested in getting electronic pulltabs for their charity or bar. I'm going to be breaking down the video into 3 sections: the ETAB system explained, how to operate the player terminals, and how to operate the POS. Feel free to skip to a desired section at any time by looking in the video description below, and please leave any questions or concerns in the comment section and we will reply as soon as possible. Triple Crown thanks you for your time and enjoy the video. The first section we will go over is an explanation of the ETAB system and how it works. Electronic pulltabs consist of a pre-configured set of equipment, or as we call it, a kit, that Pilot Games assembles. It consists of 3 Apple brand iPads, 3 Apple certified chargers, a Cisco Meraki router, and a POS stand. Triple Crown provides an installation of the equipment and a training for all of the staff and management that will be involved in the process of ETABs. All sites begin with 2 player terminals that the bar patrons will gamble on, and 1 point of sale that the bartenders or booth operators will use to add and redeem cash to and from the player terminals, as well as balance a cash bank. To install ETABs, the bar needs to have an active Wi-Fi router that has 1 open Ethernet port. The Cisco Meraki router that Pilot provides and configures is made specifically for your site. This Meraki will plug into your existing Wi-Fi, put out its own signal, and run all of the ETAB devices on their own secure network. All of the devices connect to the Meraki's network automatically and will stay connected permanently as long as the Wi-Fi it is running off of is actively working and it is plugged into power. Once the Meraki is installed, we simply turn on the pre-configured iPads and we are ready to start learning how to operate the POS and player terminals. Let's first learn about the player terminals and how they work. The player terminals are the devices that the bar patrons will be gambling on. Each location starts with 2 player terminals. These player terminals are lockdown devices, meaning the home and power buttons on the iPads are disabled. Each device has the Pilot Games application downloaded and displayed, which is what you are seeing now. Pilot currently offers 20 ETAB games to choose from, as well as 2 constantly running statewide flash bingo games and a statewide bingo tournament every Tuesday called Mega Soda Game Night. There are 5 buttons on the bottom of all of the games. From left to right, there is the Add Cash button, which is used to add cash to the player terminal from the POS, the Menu button, which brings you back to the home screen where all the games are located, the Game Info button, which goes over the prize list and game flare, the Dollar Amount button tells you what amount you are currently betting and allows you to change bets. The Cash column shows you the current amount you have accumulated throughout play. The Win column shows you how much you have won off of the most recent play. The last button is the Play button. This button is required to press twice. First hit play, then open, and you have successfully played 1 electronic pulltab. Now if we go to the Game Info, we can understand the logistics of the game. The prize list shows you what symbols are necessary to win prizes and how many of each prize are in the box. Click to the right and it displays the bonus rounds and, if available, free plays. Bonuses and free plays are fun, interactive, and give the player a deeper gaming experience than just hitting play and open. They are also where the top prizes in each box are won. You get the bonus rounds and free plays by getting 3 icons on a valid pay line. Now to the Game Flare. The Game Flare shows you the list of possible winners and how many there are for each box. Remember, each time you change the amount of your wager, you are in a different pull-tab box. If you look at the dark gray bar below the prize list and flare, it will show you what game and wager you are currently playing, the game ID, and the total tickets. All boxes consist of 7,500 tickets. The auto close works so when the top 6 to 8 prizes are awarded, in this case $99 and over, that deck automatically closes and a new one automatically opens. So when that 6th electronic pull-tab ticket of $99 and over is won, that box of 7,500 tickets is closed, and immediately a new box of 7,500 tickets is opened and ready to play. Each box is going to post a date when the last box closed and the new box opened, giving the player an idea of how much play that box has received. These boxes have an ideal prize return of 85%. With a higher prize percentage like 85%, Pilot made non-posting game flares, meaning when a prize is awarded, the number of prizes on the flare does not change. This sums up the player terminals and how they operate. Now let's switch devices and look at the point of sale. The point of sale, or POS for short, is the device that the bartenders or booth operators will use to add or redeem cash to the player terminals, as well as balance their cash bank. Every day, the POS will need to be signed in and out of. Each bartender or booth operator will be assigned a login. To sign in, press in the text box that says Cashier ID and type your provided ID. Then press in the text box that says Password and proceed to enter your password. Both of the boxes are case sensitive, so type both your cashier ID and password with correct upper and lowercase letters and exactly as they are spelled. Then click Log In. It will go to a screen that displays all of the player terminals and their device number. The device numbers are located on the player terminals in the upper left-hand corner. The status of each device is presented on the POS in 4 colors. Gray means the device is not connected to the POS and you will be unable to add or redeem cash. Once the devices have turned yellow, this means that they are connected to the POS, have no money on them, and are ready to be played by bar patrons. If at any time a player hits any of the 3 buttons on the player terminal, Help, Cash Out, or Add Cash, this will prompt the device to turn red on the POS. In the event of a device turning red, proceed to the customer with the correct device and figure out which function they would like you to help them with. The last color you will see is blue. This signifies that there is currently money on that device and it is being played. To add cash to a device, hit the Add Cash button on the player terminal you wish to add cash to. This will turn the device red on the POS. Click on the device that turns red and enter the amount in dollars that player has given you in cash. If it is between $1 and $99, it will simply add after pressing OK. If it is $100 and over, it will ask, are you sure you want to add $100 to device number 1? This is a safety feature, and after verifying the amount and device, press OK. Once the money is added, it will turn blue on the POS and say connection successful on the player terminal and add money to the player's cash column. Double check this amount, and if it is correct, give the device to the player and they are ready to go play. Once they are all done playing, the player will either hit cash out themselves or bring the device back up to the bartender or bar patron, letting them know they are done playing. To cash out the device, hit Cash Out. This will prompt that device on the POS to turn red. Click on the red device and the amount on the player terminal will show up automatically. The bartender will then look at the amount, go in the cash drawer, take that amount out in cash, and pay the player. Once they have paid them, hit OK, then confirm, and the device will go back to yellow on the POS, and the cash on the player terminal will go back to 0. It is very important to make sure that this device is cashed out and there is no money left on it. Now it is ready to be played by the next customer. This process will be repeated any time a bar patron wants to play eTabs, so it is crucial that this is understood perfectly. Now the POS does a few other actions. You will notice a Reports button on the lower left-hand side of the POS. This is where records of daily POS reports will be kept, as well as a log of the last 200 transactions. The Yesterday report will show you the gameplay amount, prizes paid, and play net amount from the previous day. Hit Back to get back to the Reports page. The period summary will give you all of the same reports in a date-to-date time frame. Hit Back, then Cancel to get back to the Reports page. Click on the log and you will see all of the cash ins and outs, as well as each individual time someone played an eTab. It will be displayed with the device number on the far left, then which action occurred, the cashier's name, the amount in and out of the action, the ending balance of the machine, and the date and time in which it happened. This is used to track play, as well as a possible error by a player or POS operator. Hit the back button once, then again, and you will be back to the home screen. At the end of the day, when the time comes to stop the sale of eTabs, the cashier will begin the logout process. All devices should be cashed out and appear yellow on the POS. If they appear yellow, click the Logout button on the lower right-hand side of the screen. This will bring you to the Logout report screen. This will show you all of your gross receipts, prizes awarded, and the net receipts for that current day. The net cash at the bottom of the screen will be used to balance your cash bank for eTabs. To complete the logging out process, click OK and it will bring you back to the login page. Your POS is now ready for the next business day to begin. This completes the POS duties and all of the tasks that come along with it. The sheet that is used to balance the eTab cash bank is the LG861E. The Gambling Control Board has made a video on how to fill out the LG861E. We have provided a link for this video in the video description below. Just click the link and it will open a new tab in your browser. This concludes our video. We hope this helps you better understand electronic pull tabs and how they operate. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.